Okay. Okay, so you're going to have to look at the very first one, and it gives you the congruent statement, okay? But it's kind of hard to tell which angles go to which angles, okay? And so you're going to have to kind of mark or look at what place value is S in. It's in the first one. So what is the first one on the other one?
J.
J. And so do you really need to mark anything? No. Okay? However, I will tell you on your quiz, okay, if you get that wrong, you're going to get all the points wrong. If I can tell that you were trying to mark and trying to try, I could give you more points. Okay? But if you literally only put angle I and that's not right, then you lost all the points. Okay? Most of you guys know I give you a point for writing something down. Okay? So you're just going to write angle J. You do need the angle marker, so make sure that you have that on there. Okay? Bree, what are you doing?
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, you're just staring at the dang screen like it's going to write itself.
Sir, I was.
Yeah, I know what you were doing. Okay, look at 3. We're looking for SQ. What is congruent to SQ? So we can look at S's place. We can look at S's place.
So ZR.
Yep, and so we know that Z comes first. Okay.
You mean last?
Well, it comes first on our writing part, but it does come last. Okay, and then what's going to come? What's in Q's spot?
R.
R?
R, and so we know that R is going to come next. Okay, what else am I missing?
Did you remember to mark it? At the top.
At the top, I need to mark that it is a line segment. Okay, it needs to say line segment. Okay, on all these, you need to make sure that you're reading the directions, okay? Mark the angles and sides of each triangle to indicate that they are congruent, okay? So this is one of the marking ones. So I always do the angles first because to me that's the easiest. So what is angle C congruent to?
D.
Okay, how do I know which C? How do you know?
I don't know.
I really don't know either.
Okay, so we need to look, because we have some same letters and triangles touching, we need to figure out which triangle is which. So I would mark them. So which triangle is CDB?
So the first.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you're going through marking, you need to make sure that you're marking the right ones. So C is congruent to C, so we can mark these ones with 1. D is congruent to
B?
D.
D, so these inside ones are going to get 2 bows. And then what's left? What's the third angle theorem tell us?
Wait, I think you said two, but.
If it has the final one, you just mark it through.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything else. The third angle theorem tells us that you can just straight up mark the third one. Okay? And so we can mark this other one with 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and so now we're ready to do the sides. Okay? So, just go through piece by piece. CD is congruent to what?
DC?
CD.
No, wait.
CD. Okay, and that is this middle one. Okay, and then we can look at the second and third spot. DB is congruent to what?
DB?
DR. DB is going to get 2, and DR is going to get 2. Okay, and that third angle theorem tells us what?
We don't have to do the other one because we already know.
Yeah, you already know it, okay? And so you can just mark it. Okay, and so that's what your picture should look like. It should look like 3 angles marked and 3 line segments marked. Okay, look at 7. U is congruent to what?
U?
W.
So we got U is congruent to W. How do I know which W to mark?
Wait, the left one is 1 and do the right?
So it's going to be this one.
Yeah.
Okay, and then V is congruent to what?
D.
Yeah, so this is going to get 2, and this is going to get 2. And we know by the third angle theorem that the only other one is going to have to get 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? We can look at this one and say UV is congruent to what? I know, you guys are trying to work ahead, now listen. WD. And I've seen some of your guys' work. Some of you guys need to not work ahead because it's not helping you.
I think I got it.
Yeah, some of you guys think you got it, and
No,
then you got freaking
Hey,
grade your paper and you don't got it.
Stuff right.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm good.
Okay. VW is congruent to what? DE. Okay, so obviously this one is gonna get 3. Huh?
See, I was right.
For once.
What do you mean for points? Okay.
First time. First time in.
Okay, the next one says write a statement that indicates that the triangles are congruent. Okay, write a statement. So, you need to go through and we're gonna say triangle. We need to label them. So where do we start?
On C.
We're gonna start on C.
And then D.
So C, D,
E.
E. That's our first triangle. C, D, E.
A, B, C, D.
Is congruent. It needs to look like this. Okay, to what? C, D, G. C, D, G. Okay, the order does matter. Okay, how did we figure out that one matched up? Because what if I put,
Angles and ticks.
yeah, the angles, okay? We were looking at the angles, and so I started at angle 1, and D goes to angle 2, and then E goes to angle 3. So that means on the other one, I need to go from 1, 2 to 3, okay? If you do them in the wrong order, it is not correct, okay? If you do not do it in the correct order, it's not right, okay? You can't have them all jacked up. Okay, so 11 is going to be triangle. Oh, I did something wrong up here. What is it? Yeah, I forgot the triangle on the second one. It should say triangle right here. Yes, sir. Oh, my leg hurts really bad. I'm using that for cop out for everything for like 6 months. I can't do it. My leg hurts.
How come now you're just mentioning the leg surgery?
Huh?
How come just now you're mentioning the leg surgery?
My leg has always hurted, but for some reason it's just getting worse and it's like really swollen. You can look at it, but it's
Ew.
kind of gross. Like, have you ever seen Scary Movie?
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Okay, and they pick up their knee and they can like, he's like,
Where you can
Ew.
yeah, you can move it around. It's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's straight up disgusting. Like it's so gross.
I don't like it. I can do that, but I'm good.
Like, Mom had to go.
Yeah, like I can move it around.
No, wait.
I'll let you guys look at him. Okay, so I got A, B, C is congruent to triangle. What? Finish the statement. CXW. Yep, CXW.
Can I get a yoga swing?
I had leg surgery. I mean, I'm not really grossed out about it. I had leg surgery, so I'm not really grossed out about it. I had to clean my wounds.
I mean, it'll just be a small incision, I think.
I mean, I had a small incision.
Wait, so they're gonna take that bone out or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, is it gonna work properly then? How you gonna?
Okay, complete that congruent statement.
Wait, what?
You expect them to leave it in? Put it back in place?
I can't hear him. What?
So do you expect them to leave it in?
Oh, I don't know.
She literally said it's like a photo.
Jared, you got a lunch detention.
Wow.
Everybody on Zoom to tell Jared congratulations. Okay. You're next. That's what it is. It's fine.
No, actually, it's gonna be me because I have 3 right now.
It probably is.
Yeah.
She'll probably be